That's pretty much on what we had. Coppola, now EL, now ECL. Right there, so you can check out some bit of comedy stuff happening right there. And we just decided to go to showcase that and maybe give you a glimpse on what is going on in the backside of information as far as comedy is concerned right there as well. So still on the launch, like I already mentioned earlier on, that I'm still going to be having a chat with our local, I can mention self-entrepreneur who's into business in terms of printing, doing other stuff, branding, other stuff. It's just on point. So the hoodie that I'm putting on right about now, as well as the t-shirt that Lance is putting on as well, that were all made by him. Welcome. Good morning. How are you doing?
Morning. How are you?
Not bad. How have you been?
I've been all right, thanks.
All right. So this is like the first time I'm hosting you right here.
Yes.
And we're trying to find out a few things, because there's always that thing when you're doing something different, like we always say right here, we get to follow you and get to find out more about you. For people who are watching right about now, they don't know who I'm talking to. And from the intro, I've said that you are into printing.
Yes.
Let's talk about the love or the passion. When did it develop?
First and foremost, I would say thank you for seeing me on this program. The whole movement started in 2016. It was just like an idea that I needed to sell here and there. I started replicating my own shirts. Yes. Eventually, I decided to develop it into something that people can look at and say, oh, this is Zambian clothing line. So that's why we call it proudly Zed Made Dizale. Dizale means design. Okay. I don't know if you...
Dizale.
Yes.
Breaking it down. But let's start with your names. And for how long have you been in this business?
Say, I've been in business for 4 years now. My name's Demi Peter Kawasoma Sialeti. Yes, I was born in the Copper Belt. Yeah, but I'm full-time in LSK. So
many people that we have from Copper Belt, boss. Let's bring it back again. When it comes to business, I know I was doing some few researching about the things that you're supposed to have. They're quite very expensive. How was it from the start when you thought yourself saying, I want to get myself in this kind of business?
Yeah, like I can say it always starts from the dream that you have at the end of the day. We all set goals. This is what I want to achieve in future. This is what I want to be, just like that. So I decided to come up with something. You recognize art is an inborn thing. So I decided to come up with Deco Arts. I don't know if you're aware about that, because Deco Arts is the main thing, and Zed Made is like a product for Deco Arts. So, you know, day by day, if you're putting in more effort, you're pushing, you're able to grow and you're able to achieve whatever you want. You need to put the effort, make sales, make a little income here and there. Like people happen to like the label, and the likes maybe come, oh, we want to do this for us, we want to do this for us. Because it's a broad thing, because we don't only do t-shirts, we are into branding, vehicle branding, we do like wall painting, decorating, and the likes.
Okay. And this brand right here that I'm putting on, it's quite very different. As much as someone who's watching right about now, it's not something that when you wash it, it's like, instantly. Okay. What are you using to be different from other guys? Because you're in the business, and business, there's always competition. There's someone who's watching right about now. They're doing the kind of the business that you're doing. Yes. What's making you so different from others?
Yeah, I can say what's making us so authentic is we started the whole printing process. Because if you see, most of the guys use stickers, which we call vinyl. They call it video flakes. It has got a number of names. They just cut, put it on the plotter, cut, then they place with the heat place. But us, we went in with the traditional way of doing the shirts, which is screen printing. So that's screen print. It goes straight in the fabric. It can't come out.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
If you see those, they come like coming out. If you have seen the video flicks, the way it behaves. Yeah. So this is something that it can help. You know, the material can tone, but the print can come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're using the term we. There's a team behind.
Yes.
Okay. Which team are we talking about?
Okay. All in all, I can say Deco Arts is a team of people. I don't work together. I'll be selfish just to say I'm Deco Arts. Yeah, there's a team. I'm sure of the team of Deco Arts, we're about 6 of us.
Okay.
Yes. And Zed Made itself, we have got about 51 promoters who are behind Zed Made. We hope to do sales and the likes. Yeah.
All right. So someone that I made up was saying there's something that people in Zambia that they like in terms of maybe branding. And this person was saying most people, local people who are trying to come out, they tend to use, like, for example, people are not comfortable saying you go in the shop and buy a plain t-shirt then print. Okay, so someone brought out an idea saying, how about you get to work with maybe African designers, people who like make clothes on their own, then you print. Have you thought of such an idea at one point, like in a way that maybe you can try to be creative or anyhow, in any way?
Okay, that's a good point you have there. The whole idea of coming up with a clothing line, that's why it says clothing line. This is just an introductory part of it. Then we are going to a big thing. I'm sure the next time I'll come on the show, you see something different.
Okay.
You won't believe it.
Okay.
Yeah. We are trying to do suits with chitenge, with different fabric that we can source locally with local guys. Yes, those are on the pipeline. We are looking at that. The sketches are done. So the next time you see, I'm sure even you, I'll present a new garment that will properly represent Zed Made. Yes, that's a good thing because I thought, you know, in Zambia, even the production of fabric is a challenge. You know that. Are you aware about that?
No, I'm hearing it from you.
Yes, it's a challenge just to have this produced locally. That's why we source from our supplier, then we print. But anyway, we are looking into that. I'm sure the next time, as I said, you see a different stuff coming from.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, you see something different coming from Zed Made.
So have you been approached to maybe anyone outside Zambia who wants their printing to be done? Or have you done that before? Yeah,
just for few people out there, because there are people who are like in the States, UK, when they see the label, they say, oh, no, we are from that side. We want to be representing. So yeah, we have sent quite a number of pieces out. Yeah.
Let's talk about locations where people can get the t-shirts, just in case they are watching right about now, they want to find out more details. How affordable are you?
Affordability.
Business.
Oh no, I can say I'm the cheapest in town.
Okay, they all say that.
They all say that.
No one can say I'm the expensive one.
Okay, I'm coming out, beat me. I sell my shirts at 85 kwacha. Tell me if you have seen it.
Okay, interesting. No, it's all good. I won't say much about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when it comes to printing, like, do you go with the wholesale kind of arrangement, or maybe anyone who wants an individual kind as well? Package, bulk, anything. How do you do it?
We are open to that.
Okay.
Anyone can come if you want a shirt, like for your birthday, whatever chill you have. You can come for a piece, 2 or 3. We don't mind. Yeah.
So if I bring my business right about now, how long can it take? Let's say maybe I need 10 t-shirts to be printed.
10 can be done within 24 hours, but we always ask for 3 working days because, you know, there are challenges here and there, that unforeseen occurrence, just like
So it's possible if that 3 duration that you get to give, it doesn't happen, you pay me back my money.
Yeah, I've never experienced that.
Can that
but-
happen
yeah,
somewhere,
but it's-
somehow?
Yeah, it's
Because they say customer care first at the end of the day. So if you don't reach to your, because we have seen
No,
that
yeah.
happen. There's always disappointment. Because when you say 3 days and surpasses to 4 days, I'm pretty sure there's something that you're supposed to do to your customers.
Yes, no. If the customer, if you haven't done the work and the customer demanded for refund, who are we?
Okay, so it's on your
The
side.
customer, yes, the customer is always right.
All right.
Yes, it is. Just to come in, you ask for a location.
Yeah.
We have an office in town opposite National Meeting. The building is called 470 Kailo Boutique Mall. We are in room 7. Then the other office is in Madras. I don't know if you happen to know Madras. Yeah, that Indian society in the midst of Kamwala and Kawata. Yeah, we are at 11 Obote. Yeah.
All right. And Facebook-wise, Twitter, Instagram, have you tried to open up pages where people can get to find out more and just scroll down and take their time and look at some of the things that you've done?
Yeah. For now, I think we are on Facebook. Yeah.
Okay.
The page is called Zed Made Dizale clothing line. And there is another one which is Deco Arts Designs and Prints.
All right. Very interesting right there. Any remarks that you have to people who are watching right about now and they would like to get more details or maybe something that you feel like you've left out that we haven't talked about that you can still make them catch up and get to find out?
Yeah. People out there, let's go on supporting our local products. This what I'm wearing here, this is Zed Made label. Yeah, we're looking at the aspect whereby artists really flame to support the NYC, the Blockley, yeah, the Adidas, Gucci, and everything. Why people, we need to be proud of our own thing. That's why we came up with the product Zed Made, so that it represents you and me. Also,
Yeah. Let's make sure that we support
Yeah.
Zed Made, not just Zed Made,
Yeah.
but all the local products.
Yes, that's
easy.
right.
Good having you. I know there was a few minutes, but I'm pretty sure someone got inspired by that. Yeah.
Pressure is on.
It's not just about going to school and getting employed, but you can be your own CEO.
Yes, that's very
Which you
true.
are doing.
Yeah, because I've survived for some good 6 years on the street. Yeah.
Wow. I salute to that. Thank you very much for coming through.
Thanks.
Really appreciate it. Get to find out more details as you get to find out what they're up to. I love how they do their thing because see plastic once you just wash, it goes out. But this one is something very different as well. So you can still get yourself a t-shirt, a hoodie, and get to find out about Zed Made as well. More details on Facebook right there. So that's pretty much what we get to do right here on the lounge. Let's check out what Fly J and Dave have. They have a current single which is still gonna be coming through as well this month in April. But let's check out their studio session in the background as they were recording.